G'day guys, how are we going? Look, I'm over here at Diesel Tune Australia in Dandenong today, and the boys have got a 2008 model Toyota Hilux that's coming for some upgraded engine modifications. Now they're going to upgrade the intercooler, they're going to upgrade the turbo, they're going to upgrade the clutch, and a few other bits and pieces. Then they'll put on the dyno and they'll give it a tune. So let's go and catch up with Matt and we'll see what's going on.
Matt, how you going?
Hey Timo, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, good.
So you got a Toyota Hilux out in the car park there, mate. We're coming for a few bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Fair bit's going to go on in the next few days with it, so what have we got that's going to happen here?
So it's a 2008 N70 1KD Hilux, yeah. So very common car, Conrail engine, 3 litre,
Yep.
4-cylinder, been around since 2006.
For a while, yep.
To about 2014-15, so really popular car, been around for a long time.
So at the moment pretty standard, all standard.
It's got an exhaust system on it, which is pretty much normal, and a snorkel.
Yep.
Other than that, she's bone stock.
Right. So you're going to transform it with all these bits and pieces?
We are, yeah. So we're going to start off by replacing the clutch.
Yep.
Now, we don't necessarily have to replace the clutch based on the clutch's current condition, but if we're going to put more power in it, the factory clutch won't deal with it.
Yeah.
So we go straight for a heavy duty clutch like this, and we've got this one from MPC, and they make a good clutch. This will hang on right up, so we can really turn the wick up on this thing, and this clutch will hang in there. It comes with a flywheel and a poly tools and a new bearing, and that's a good thing. It still drives nice, the pedal lift, it's not too hard. Organic plate, so nothing too racy, but still nice to drive.
Yeah, so it certainly handle the improvements and upgrades and power you're going to bring to it.
Yeah, no, that's right. No use turning the power up 50% and not being able to make it all work. So yeah, that's the first thing.
Right, so then what have we got along here?
This is a piece of the catch can. Okay, so any internal combustion engine is going to leak some pressure past the piston rings every time the fire goes off. And that's going to build up pressure inside the crankcase, and we need to get that pressure out. In the olden days, they used to just put a vent on the top and let it go into the atmosphere and kill all the whales and the trees, right?
Come a long way since then.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that anymore. So we plummet back up into the air intake, and the engine sucks that air and burns it. The downside of that is you can end up with oil mist travelling on with that air. And that oil then can build up inside the inlet manifold and the intercooler, and that becomes like a thermal barrier, as well as at the end of the day it can soot up and close down the area where the air's going to travel through the inlet manifold and cylinder head. So what this does is it's a filter. It catches that oil gets caught by the medium in there, and we put a little drain cloth on the bottom of it, just drain it out periodically, and that stops that oil entering into the intake manifold and intercooler. So they're a really good thing. This one's from Process West. We've tried a few. We believe it's easily the best on the market. Comes with a bracket which is designed for the car, moulded hoses, pressure relief valve, and good quality kit. All built aluminium, made in Australia. Tons of instructions, and as I said, direct fit. We've got kits for various different models. You name it, pretty much got a model on kit. So really nice.
Good idea. Sounds good. So then we move on to the new hair dryer that's going to go into it.
Yeah, so this is part of our stage 2 upgrade for our Conrail diesels.
Yep.
And it's a higher flowing version of the factory turbo, right? Yep. So it's a direct fit, still got good reliability. We don't go crazy because at the end of the day, we're not building a race car. We're building something you can go in the bush with and still give it help. And that's going to go forever, or hook a caravan up and head to Alice Springs and not have to think about it again. It's a high flow wheel. They modify the inside of the compressor housing to suit that wheel, and that'll flow about 20 to 30% more air. And
what the standard one is?
Or so it means we can bolt it on and we can tune it to suit that extra air. So the limitation normally when we tune a Conrail diesel is how much air we can put in the engine, and that's limited by the factory turbo. So it's not any crazy science what we're doing. All it's doing is just making this flow slightly more without losing anything down low either, right? And that's very important with a manual car, to not lose any of that response down low. And that's what we stick with, not going crazy with the turbo.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. And then we've got an intercooler. So to your right is, again from Process West, they make a really nice kit. It's a front-mounted intercooler.
Yep.
So the N70 Hilux normally has a top-mounted intercooler.
Yep.
The Prado went to a front mount in the 150 range.
Yep.
But the 120 was the same engine with a top-mount intercooler.
Yep.
So going to a front mount is a really, really nice thing. It means when the car's moving, you're getting airflow through that at all times. Added to that, the fans that draw the air through the radiator also draw the air through the intercooler, even when the car's not moving. So you've always got this constant flow of air through the intercooler taking the air.
And it's bigger than the standard one?
Oh, that's a whole lot bigger than that. It's probably about, it could be twice the size of the factory intercooler.
Yeah.
Right, mate, so now once you get all these pieces all fitted up and installed,
Yep.
then you're going to tune the Hilux, are you?
Yeah, mate, yeah. So we'll get all these parts on. We've already done them before run.
Yep.
So we know what the car's going to make, what it makes standard.
From standard, yep.
Make sure it's in good nick. And then we'll put all these parts on and then tune it up on the dyno. So we remap the factory ECU.
Yep.
By far the best way to do it.
Best way to go,
We can
yeah.
control the turbo, we can control the fuel, it just comes out really well.
No worries, look forward to see the end result.
Yep.
Right, mate, we've now got the Hilux roller on the dyno. We saw the new bits and pieces laid out on the workshop bench the other day.
Yep.
Now they're all installed. What's the final process to finish this off?
Yep, no worries, Tim. So we've got Marty sitting in the car and he's going to recalibrate the factory ECU.
Righto.
You can see all the hardware we've fitted, so nice hard pipe. We've moved the intercooler from the top to the front.
Yep.
So it's getting a nice direct airflow through there and that's
Right.
going to keep it nice and cool.
Yep.
We've fitted the Process West catch can up here with the moulded hoses so it all fits up nice and neat.
Yep.
And the turbo's down there, so going to put it all together now and just see what she does.
All ready to go. So it's waiting now for Marty to do his thing and see what it comes out of. What are you expecting, do you reckon?
I reckon it'll be all right. I reckon. I think you'll be pretty happy with this one.
Right, let's let Marty get on it and see what comes up. Okay, Matt, so now Marty's done the final tune, so what were the end results like?
Yep. So standard figures at the wheels, we saw about 78 kilowatts of the wheels.
Yep.
And now it's at 123. So that represents about a 50-something% increase in power and torque.
That's a fair increase.
Oh, it'll be a different car to drive now, mate. Remember that.
Be unreal out in the bush too, I reckon. Yeah.
Torque aplenty.
Yeah.
Air fuel ratio is still safe as houses.
Yep.
Nothing overly stressed. So we look after the engine. We don't want problems. We want to come back all happy.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good thing.
That's certainly a fantastic result. I'm sure the guy's going to be very, very happy with that
I reckon
when he gets out on the road.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. You've seen the results from this, from the start to the finish. If you want to find out some more how the rock guys from Diesel Tune Australia can improve the performance of your Combo diesel motor, jump on their website, dieseltuneaustralia.com. And fair chance, I'll see you guys out in the bush someday.